This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
The city of Hazleton will once again host a Memorial Day event for our veterans. We'll talk with one of the organizers next. Hello everyone and happy Friday. I'm Ken Carr and I want to remind you that you can watch us in HD on Service Electric Cablevision channel 513, and I'd like to ask you to please download the new Samsung Productions app so you can take all of your favorite local shows with you wherever you go. Here's our headlines now from SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. A search is underway for the person who robbed Miners Bank on South Lehigh Avenue in West Monoy Township. It happened just after 9 this morning. The suspect fled into the woods. After the robbery, a suspicious package found inside the bank triggered an evacuation, and a state police bomb squad from Hershey was called in. There were no injuries reported. The Hazleton Area School Board adopted a tentative budget last night, but the budget battle is far from over. The spending plan totals over $146 million, raises taxes for residents in Luzerne and Carbon counties while reducing them in Schuylkill. Due to public outcry, the board saved German classes from the chopping block. However, the spending plan still outweighs revenues in the tentative plan. For more on the budget, check out today's Standard Speaker or go to standardspeaker.com. One mall in our area continues to grow. We were at the Laurel Mall this morning as the ribbon was cut on the newest edition and an announcement was made for yet another new store. Here's Lisa Sugart.
Today we are at the Laurel Mall for yet another ribbon cutting. I'm pleased to be joined by Rocco Aruzo, the Business Development Manager. The announcement is
Treasure Hunt. We did the grand opening this morning for Treasure Hunt. So they are now officially at the Laurel Mall.
all right. Congratulations to Treasure Hunt. I'm pleased to be joined by Marie Paisley, who is the store manager. This is a beautiful store.
We're really proud of this store. The store's come a long way. This is our second store, actually. We have another one on Clay Avenue in West Hazleton.
So you're on the grow, just like the Laurel Mall.
We sure are.
So for anyone who's not familiar, which I don't know who would not be familiar with Treasure Hunt, what do you sell here?
We sell designer fashions, famous makers at 80 to 90% off ticket price. Yeah, our prices are phenomenal.
And if they're not phenomenal already, you're going to make them even more phenomenal because you have a special sale going through Memorial Day.
We do. 20% off everything in the store, excluding jewelry, from today till 6 p.m. Monday.
Wow, how fantastic is that? Very good. And Mary Malone is the president of the Greater Hazleton Chamber of Commerce. Can you believe this? Another new store in our area. This is phenomenal.
It is. You know what, Rocco, we've actually had to take our ribbon cutting scissors, the big scissors, out to get sharpened because we've done so many of them. And Marie, I do have to say, what a great selection of bathing suits that they have here. 20% off. We're just going, Memorial Day is kind of the unofficial kickoff for summer. And so I'd encourage everyone to come on down through the weekend here at the Laurel Mall to see the latest and greatest at Treasure Hunt.
I think you just got another salesperson working for you here. Mary Malone doing a great job selling Treasure Hunt, but it doesn't need any help. And if Treasure Hunt wasn't enough, you have more coming.
Yeah, we'll make the announcement today that we have officially signed a lease for Brackney Leather.
And that will be going
next to Lippman Jewelers, which is, I guess, we only have about one more store to go after this one. So that's it.
Wow, the Laurel Mall definitely on the grow. And we would be remiss if we didn't remind you once again of a special program taking place here this Sunday.
This Sunday, 2 p.m., we will be honoring the veterans at in the Boscov's Wing. We'll do our Memorial Day program. We have the MPB choir coming. The veterans will be here. So we have a lot going on this weekend.
Come out and say thank you to all those who served, but especially those who paid the ultimate price. Again, Treasure Hunt, the big sale, 20% off, going on now through Monday. Marie, congratulations. We hope this is a tremendous success.
Thank you. I appreciate it. We're excited.
All righty. Reporting from the Laurel Mall, I'm Lisa Sugart.
I have a confession. I went to GameStop immediately after that story. Did not come right back to work. And don't forget, the Laurel Mall will have a sidewalk sale today through Monday. In other news, the city of Hazleton will host a Memorial Day program on Monday. Tony Colombo is the organizer for the annual event.
Tony, tell us what is happening for Memorial Day here in the city.
Memorial Day, May 29th, beginning at 10 a.m. in St. Gabriel Cemetery, there will be a mass to remember those lost that have gone before us. And at 11 o'clock, right after, we're going to have the Hazleton City Fire Department, what I call it, Hazleton Remembers. What we're going to do then is the American Legion Post 76 will come, they'll do a gun salute, they'll have taps, we'll lower the flag, and we'll remember those that have been gone before us. This year we're going to start off with, our main speaker will be Father Gary Mensinger. He's going to help us remember those that were lost. And like I said, we're going to present flowers to the flagpole where the memorial is at St. Gabriel Cemetery. This will be our 4th annual. We brought it back 4 years ago. At that time, then Mayor Yanuzzi came to us and said, Memorial Day has been forgotten. And well, you know me, that Memorial Day and Veterans Day, it's a very important day. What can we do? So Mayor Yanuzzi said, well, go ahead and do it. Well, we did it. We're continuing, and at 10 a.m. there will be a mass, so please come out. If it does rain, we have a tent. We will have water if the weather is extremely hot. We take care of people that need to be hydrated, so there's no reason people can't come out. The mass will be about 45 minutes, and our program will be about 15 to 20 minutes after that. I understand people have picnics and family get-togethers, but take an hour out of your time. Go to the cemetery. Remember those that are in the cemetery are there that lost their lives for us to make this the country that it is. Take time. Please come out to your cemetery. If you can't be with us, there are services in every cemetery throughout the Hazleton area. Please go out. Wherever you see a flag on a veteran's grave, just take time out. If you see a veteran on the street, stop, thank them for their service, and buy them a cup of coffee, and you'll make their day.
Other communities are hosting programs in recognition of Memorial Day. West Hazleton Borough will host a parade and program Monday at 9 a.m. starting on Winters Avenue. The Beaver Meadows Parade begins at 9 a.m. Monday on Berwick Street and concludes with a program at Memorial Park. And Cunningham Borough's annual parade steps off at 10:30 a.m. Monday on Main Street. Last night marked the 125th commencement ceremony for MMI Preparatory School in Freeland. This year's class of 42 seniors was awarded more than $6 million in merit scholarships and awards. Commencement speaker, retired Major General Peter Bayer, a 1980 graduate of MMI, told the class to follow their heart, find their purpose, and pursue it with passion. Congratulations to MMI's class of 2017. Coming up next, a dog that just loves humans and needs a forever home. Stay tuned for Adopt Me from the Hazleton Animal Shelter. And in sports, our John Eric Poli will introduce us to one of the golfers on the LPGA Developmental Tour participating in the PA Women's Open in our area this weekend. This is SSPTV News, your place for 24 hours of your hometown news and information.
This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
Residents of Eagle Rock Resort recently hosted a Kentucky Derby party, and because of the beautiful equestrian center at Eagle Rock, they decided to donate the proceeds from the event to an organization that helps horses. We were there yesterday as the check presentation was made.
So we had this affair, and we decided that we would give some of the proceeds to a charitable organization, and we decided that it made sense to do the SPCA, Adopt a Horse Rescue.
I'm the site manager at the Danville branch of the Pennsylvania SPCA. We take in horses from across Pennsylvania, 23 counties throughout Pennsylvania. We cover cruelty and neglect cases. So we are the fortunate recipients of the funds that they have raised, which is fantastic. We're right in the middle of a major expansion project at our facility that is almost doubling our capacity. So we're about halfway through that project right now. So we've increased our capacity some, but this winter it became incredibly apparent that we didn't have enough capacity. We actually were above our space limitations at the time, and we had to, in a rush, get animals out into foster homes, and it was a really big problem for us to not be able to actually help the animals that we need in the way that we need to help them. So the funds from this event are going to go towards our equine expansion project, which is going to help us finish building the rest of our facilities so that we can get these animals taken care of while we're finding them forever homes.
Anyone who wants to rescue a horse, they can always keep them here at Eagle Rock. Eagle Rock is the only amenity here, the equestrian center, that is open to public, so we can accept outside boarders. I do have one of my outside boarders here today. And if anyone needs a place to keep their horse, they're always welcome to keep them here. We clean the stalls daily. Everything is cared for as usual, and these horses are spoiled.
I moved my horse Graceland here about 2 months ago. I had been at a place for 10 years that closed down, and when I saw on Facebook that they were open to the public, I called Kayla up and brought my horse over here, and it has been a very pleasant experience. They have excellent care. The horses on an excellent routine. She always looks shiny. They provide excellent feeding. There is a beautiful indoor here that you can ride inside and outside for any rain condition. And the trails here are very well groomed and make it very easy for riding and training.
For more information on the Equestrian Center, call Kayla at 570-384-0103. And for more information on the SPCA, you can go to spca.org.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Will the rain stick around for the long Memorial Day weekend? Let's see. Here's our local forecast from the National Weather Service. Wasn't that exciting? Tonight, 20% chance of showers before 9 p.m., mostly cloudy, low of 53 degrees. On Saturday, 30% chance of showers, mainly after 1 p.m. It will be mostly cloudy. We'll have a high of 70. At night, mostly cloudy skies. We're down to 55. And then on Sunday, 50% chance of some showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, high near 68 degrees. Sunday night, 70% chance of showers possible. Then we might see a thunderstorm as well, cloudy with a low around 55. On Memorial Day, we have a 50% chance of showers, mostly cloudy, high of 71. At night, partly cloudy, low in the mid-50s. Tuesday, 40% chance of showers, partly sunny, high of 71. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy with a low of 52 degrees.
Tonight's weather is brought to you by Valley High Food Drive-In, the area's oldest ice cream and fast food restaurant. We're open weekdays, 3:30 to 8 p.m. Stop by for our ice cream and yogurt. Now featuring fat-free, no sugar-added soft frozen yogurt with flavors like vanilla, strawberry, and strawberries and cream. We also have burgers, hot dogs, fries, and much more. That's Valley High, Route 93 in West Hazleton. And like us on Facebook.
And now this week's Wheels and Deals from Burger Family Dealerships in Hazel Township.
Hi, Jerry here, Burger Advantage Pre-Owned, Route 93, Hazel Township. Look at this beautiful 2011 Cadillac SRX, all-wheel drive, finished in a gorgeous light blue sapphire crystal with beige leather interior. Has the panoramic moonroof. It's got navigation, CD, power seats, heated seats, got everything. It's gorgeous, 47,000 original miles, and hear this, only 20,995. That's less than half price of a brand new one. You can't go wrong with this gorgeous Cadillac. Or check this out, 2010 Pontiac G6. This is the GT sedan. 81,000 original miles from new. Leather interior, power moonroof. This has the chrome wheels, not hubcaps, these are chrome wheels. Gorgeous vehicle, CD, cruise control, power windows, power locks, and it's on sale for, listen to this, $99.95. What a deal this is. And Burger Advantage, what is that? I'll tell you. It's lifetime free Pennsylvania state inspections, lifetime tire rotations. You get 5 years of oil changes. We have courtesy delivery. So if you don't want to wait around and get your car serviced, we'll pick your car up and deliver it for you. Just can't beat these deals.
Great deals from Burger. And now here's your midday winning lottery numbers. Pick 2, 24, pick 3, 912, pick 4, 8799, and pick 5, 49600. You're going to love the dog this week in Adopt Me. His name is Little Man. Let's get to the Hazelton Animal Shelter.
Again, here I have with me Little Man. Little Man is an approximately 4-year-old Chihuahua who's already neutered and current on all of his vaccines. Little Man is very friendly with people as well as other dogs. Originally, he came in with another dog who's since been adopted. Therefore, we recommend him for somebody who already has dogs, seeing as how well he does with them. Like all of our dogs up for adoption, Little Man here will be tested for heartworm and Lyme disease and hopefully found negative for both. He also needs to be microchipped. This dog has a lot of energy, and despite his size, would probably do best in a home with a large yard and plenty of room to run around. We're not sure what he's like with cats, but as I said before, he does love other dogs. That's it for this week's dog. Let's have a look at our cats. And here I have with me Lola. Lola is an approximately 1.5 to 2-year-old female cat who's recently spayed, brought up to date on all of her shots, including her rabies and distemper. Like all of our cats, she was tested for feline leukemia and FIV and came up negative for both. Lola here is very sweet and friendly and loves to be held and played with. She also happens to be the mother of the 4 kittens we showcased on a previous week. Lola is being housed on her own right now because we're not quite sure how she's going to get along with the other adult cats, but we do know she loves kittens. That's it for this week's Pets. If anybody at home is interested in adopting Little Man, Lola here, or any of the other animals we have up for adoption, please come on down to the Hazelton Animal Shelter here at 101 North Poplar Street.
Time now for sports on SSPTV News.
The Pennsylvania Women's Open Golf Tournament started this morning at the Valley Country Club in Sugarloaf. Our John Eric Poli will help us get to know one of the women in the field who hails from our great state of PA.
The Pennsylvania Women's Open will feature golfers from all over the world, but for some golfers like Emily Gimple, it's a bit of a homecoming. Gimple isn't an NEPA girl, but she was born and raised in PA.
So I grew up just outside of Philadelphia, and I went to Mount St. Joseph Academy in Flourtown, Pennsylvania, an all-girls Catholic school, and we had a great golf team. We won 2 state championships while I was there, so I'm so excited to be playing in Pennsylvania again, and I played college golf at the University of Maryland, graduated in 2014, and I'm fortunate enough to still be playing.
Following her stint with the Lady Terrapins golf team, she's now on the Symetra Tour, a developmental tour for the LGPA. While her golf game has now taken her further than Pennsylvania, she still thinks that some of the best golf courses can be found in this state.
Well, I'm definitely biased because I grew up here, and Kate and I are actually just talking about that. And obviously, wherever you go, the grasses are different. But I just think Pennsylvania golf is so wonderful. You know, kind of famous for tight, narrow courses. You got to hit the fairway, thick rough. So you really want to try to hit as many greens as possible, and staying below the hole for sure. If you get up above the pin, it can be really fast coming back down the hill. So happy to be playing in Pennsylvania this week.
The Valley Country Club fits into Gimple's description of a Pennsylvania golf course. She describes it as beautiful and in great shape. However, it's the hills that stood out to her.
It's very hilly, a lot of elevation changes, a lot of uphill, downhill, side hill shots, so you're going to have to really get the right numbers on your approach shots, and other than that, it's all about the greens. The greens are really fast and a lot of undulations. You really want to stay below the hole and try to be putting uphill at the holes.
Emily takes this game very serious. She tries to make putts to win tournaments, but the game wasn't always that serious for her. When she was growing up as a kid, it was here in the bunker where she spent plenty of time having fun.
Well, I was very fortunate that my dad got me into the game as a young girl, and he never pushed me too hard or forced me into it. You know, he started me with driving the golf cart and building sandcastles in the bunkers, so I have a lot of great memories growing up playing golf in Pennsylvania. And
Gimple has come a long way since building sandcastles in the bunker. A state champ, a Division I golfer, and now a professional. The next step for Gimple is to make her way into competing on the LGPA Tour. Maybe her return to the Keystone State can give her some momentum on reaching her goal. Reporting for SSPTV News, I'm John Eric Poli.
Thank you very much, John. The tournament will pick back up Saturday morning at 8:30. Parking is available at Penn State Hazelton, and for admission, they are asking for a $5 donation to the Geisinger Autism and Developmental Medicine Institute. For more information, visit pawomenopen.org. Now, please welcome the master of all local sports, Ron Marchetti.
It's the beginning of a long holiday weekend and the official start of summer. Hi, everybody. This is Short Shots, and happy birthday to my wife, Chrissy. Let's recap this past week in sports. Hazelton area's baseball season ended after winning their last regular season 4 games to Scranton 4-1 at Rex Antonozzi Field. The Cougars ended their season at 8-12. While that game was being played, less than a mile away, the Lady Cougs were spanking Scranton 10-0 in their district semifinal in Hazel Township. Megan Trivalpiece hit a 3-run towering dinger over the right field fence while knocking in 5, and Erica Book threw a 5-inning 2-hit shutout. Hazelton area will now advance to the district final next week at 18-3. MMI Softball Club rolled to a 15-2 win over Lincoln Leadership Academy in their district opener. The Lady Preppers now have won 4 of their last 5 and will play Forest City on Sunday afternoon at 1:30 at PNC Field. for the District 2 Class A title. The Weatherly Wreckers baseball team was eliminated from the District 11 playoffs by Nativity. It was Weatherly's first District 11 playoff since 2004, and the Marion Phillies softball team lost to Salisbury, ending their season. What else? Last week, a major upset took place at the Preakness horse race in Baltimore. Cloud Computing, a 13-1 shot, won the second biggest race of the year by edging Classic Empire in a stretch. Kentucky Derby winner, always dreaming, still is, finishing 8th in the 10-horse field. Marion Catholic honored their outgoing football coach after 40 wonderful years, Stan DeCoste, by naming their football field at Men of Marion Stadium, Stan DeCoste Field. Golden State of the NBA completed their series sweep over San Antonio and knocked Cleveland, who went a little out of their way to lose. After drubbing Boston by 45 points in Boston, they lose 2 nights later at home to the Celtics, who were without their best player in Game 3. It was definitely a tank job. LeBron had 11 points, his lowest scoring game since when he was in kindergarten. Mother of God, no way was that for real. Former Cougar standout and Sky Roman winner Sal Biazzi, now a junior pitcher for Penn State, was named to the All-Big Ten second team. And finally, new rule changes in the NFL. Overtime periods will be 10 minutes instead of 15, and players could act up as much as they want after scoring, which brings to my mind a quote from former coach Lou Holtz, who might have got it from Vince Lombardi. If you get to the end zone, act like you have been there before. They don't, and they won't. No more celebration penalties. Let's have a great weekend, everybody. Till Monday, stay loose.
Good evening, everyone. Here's today's Talk of the Town. The Ulrichsburg Lions will be hosting their annual chicken barbecue this Memorial Day from 10:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Ulrichsburg Veterans Community Memorial Hall. The full dinner is $8 and takeouts are available. The Frackville Hometown Heroes program will be having a dedication ceremony at 11 a.m. on Saturday, May 27th. The ceremony will take place at 21 South Lehigh Avenue in Frackville. All veterans, family, and friends are invited to attend. The Hazleton Public Transit will be closed for Memorial Day on Monday, May 29th. There will be no bus services and the offices will be closed. If anyone has any questions, call Ralph Sharp at 570-459-5414. The PennDOT driver's license and photo centers will also be closed for the holiday. They will be closed on Saturday, May 27th and Monday, May 29th. They will reopen on Tuesday, May 30th. If anyone has any questions, they can visit the website on their screen. SPTV News would like to send our sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Darlene M. Beck, East Fallowfield. Arrangements are under the direction of the Wild Funeral Home. Lytona Kelmer, Hazleton. Memorial will be Saturday at 11 a.m. at the St. John's Lutheran Church in Wesley Heighton. The Crofton Hughes Funeral Home is assisting the family. Sandra S. West, formerly of Weatherly. The Powell Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. Attention pay-per-view subscribers, if you see your name now on SSPTV News, you'll have 13 minutes to call in and win a free movie from Service Electric Cablevision. Tonight's winner is John Provost of West Hazleton. Call now at 570-455-7267, extension 104, to claim your free movie.
Big weekend ahead. The new Pirates of the Caribbean movie comes out tonight. Get out, enjoy the PA Women's Open as well. There's a lot going on Memorial Day, and we'll be here with a Memorial Day special. I will see you then. Remember to download the Samsung Productions app. Take us with you this weekend. We'll see you next week. Take it easy.
Watch us online anytime at ssptv.com and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.